Welcome to Banking Insights. Today we have a fantastic topic for you, Big Tech in Banking. I'm joined by Joost van Putten, Head of Strategic Banking at Capgemini Invent. I am Alexander Eertmans, Vice President at Capgemini Invent. And let's start directly, Joost. Any personal experience with Big Tech in banking?
Yes, actually I do, because recently I've started to use my wallet as a means to pay in, for instance, supermarkets. And it's actually a wallet that uses Google Pay functionality. And I have to be honest about it. I'm slightly scared of using Google for yet another functionality. But at the same time, I absolutely love it. So I just keep using it.
All right. Is Google the only one, or do we see some competition from other countries, China, e.g., who are doing something on the market as well?
So I think the Western big tech players like Google and Apple are kind of rolling out their payment functionality, adding it to their existing ecosystem. And they have still a lot of ground to cover, taking indeed China as an example. China has two large corporations, Tencent and Alipay. Both have networks of almost 1 billion users, and almost 80% of those users actually also uses their payment functionality. The networks of Google and Apple are comparable in size, maybe even bigger, yet only small digit numbers of people actually use the payment functionality. So they still have a lot of room to grow in that regard.
Oh, wow. So that means that the big tech is here in Europe, basically, with all these new functionalities. Are there any European players popping up there?
Europe struggles to find a third route. So we have the Chinese government-controlled approach. We have the US-based tech companies, but Europe doesn't yet have a fully functional alternative to it. Europe does work together with some of the larger banks in Europe to launch the European Payment Initiative as a response to this developments.
So you have some personal experience with the Google. You say from China they're coming in, we should do something as Europe. Do you have any final words for our viewers?
I think we need to be mindful that the competition we're up. I've recently seen what Google has launched in the US, and I'm utterly amazed. And I'll just give you a few insights of what they've done. They allow peer-to-peer payments, very fast and very easy. They allow you to pay merchants and also include like advertising and loyalty from the merchants towards their customers. But the most amazing thing is their semantic searchability. So you can search through all your pictures, all your payment history, for instance, on the concept of pizza. And actually, Google knows the concept of pizza. And so the computer understands the concept of pizza, and it will give you all the information of when and where you bought pizza, or when any of your receipts that you made photographs of contain the words pizza. Oh. And that will be a tough nut to beat.
So obviously they can have a lot of services because they know everything around you, which is also the scary side, right?
That's the scary side, but it's the same thing. I just love keeping track of what I've done, keeping track of what I've spent, where I've been. So I'm in doubt. I love it and I hate it at the same time, or I'm scared about it.
That is very honest of you to share with us, Joost. Everyone at home, that's Joost's insights. If you have anything you'd like to discuss around this topic of big tech, please contact Joost or myself. See you next time.